Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Jurassic World Evolution. So, in our last episode, we've got a few Triceratops up and running. They're generally happy. If we check the stats over here, they're content. They're loving it. They're loving it. We've got this one, Strathomyces. Is, I think, how you say that? I did hear him say it between episodes. I watched a bit of the video back. But for now, they're all we've got in here. And we have unlocked our new one, Endometriosaurus? Endomontosaurus? Oh, I don't know. But we want to hatch and incubate even a couple of these. They're not the highest genome rating, but for now, we just want to get a few more dinos in. I'm going to do 2 of them, so they're not lonely, and they've got a little bit better social. And if we come in here, people are liking things. We just need to get more dinosaur variety in here. Yeah, the variety penalty. It's because we've got several of the same style of dinosaur. But what I do want to do is send the expedition team out, because I want to try and get a better genome for these dudes. Ceratosaurus? That might be how you say it. Yeah, I want to get more of them. Their genome, because what I want to do this episode is build up a new habitat. And I'm looking at this area here, and we're probably going to want to clear out a little bit of space and get rid of the water. So we're going to do a little bit of landscaping. I'm going to want to remove this water here. I think I'm going to want to remove the trees so we can actually see what's happening. And we don't want to build it right up next to the path, basically, because if we're getting the viewing galleries, we kind of need some space around it. So what I might do, actually, we'll clear this way a bit more. Yeah, there's a mountain there, so we can't really build any further that way. I think I'm going to cut all this path back out for now. Well, I'll leave the long straight path in. But yeah, I think we're going to... Oh, I wanted to right-click there. It's not that we're looking for, is it? It's demolish. So we'll delete that up this way, and all of you. Because how do I want to do this? I mean, we need a path coming around this way still. So I think if we branch a path off from here... And like I say, we're going to keep it a little bit away from the fences. And then that's going to be able to branch this way a little bit more. It's a bit of a weird looking path, but it'll be fine like that for now. It does leave us a bit of an awkward space in here. Can we get rid of a little bit more of this water? We're going to have to add water back in because the dinos need it for their water source and drinking. We've got another little mountain there. That's fine. That's fine. I think we're ready. We want fences. Now, we don't need the electric ones, I don't think, for these dudes. It's a bit of an awkward mountainside we've got there. If we start about there... In fact, I could have the gate on that section, couldn't I? Well, let's get the fence first, because I could have a gate up there. Viewing galleries, they're not massive. We might be able to get one in this side. We'll have a little bit... It's going to be a tiny little curve there. I think we can come straight down. And that way a little bit. Now, I don't know how big you're going to need the areas for these dinos, but I don't want to give them too small of an area, that's for sure. And we'll curve it along the bottom this way. I mean, this one is going to be slightly smaller than the herbivore habitat that we've got at the minute. But there's only going to be one breed of dino in here. So I don't know if they all start trying to kill each other. Which you'd kind of expect they would do. I think that will be okay like that. I mean, it actually looks straighter than what it did originally. Reach at least $500 profit per minute from guest facilities at the park. I can accept that one. Why not? We're going to need in... it's not that one. It's enclosures. We're going to need in our creation lab. Now, this one I didn't factor in. That eats a massive portion. We're going to have that down this way somewhere. I kind of like it down this way. I just don't like the fence as much. Yeah, we'll go there. And we can bring our path. We'll just arc it around a little bit and then go straight. It's a bit of a weird path, I know. But I am trying to leave myself enough room for not only the viewing things, which maybe 2 will cover all of this. I think 1 on this corner or this corner might actually cover loads of it. Nope. It's enclosures. Viewing galleries. That does actually cover nearly all of it. I didn't quite leave myself enough room the other side, unfortunately. I think that's quite good. Yeah, let's go there. Let's get a small path in. Now, we are going to need power coming round this way. So, the substations are what you use to actually power things. Excuse me. If I have a substation there, it's going to get both of these 2 buildings. And I actually want to bring the power up this way. And we'll join it together like that. I don't want them cutting across. I'm not sure if the dinos can, like, I know this sounds crazy, jump and get the cables. But you never know. You never know. We're going to have to go back to our landscaping and add a little bit of water back in. I think we'll make them a nice little pond on this section around there. And then I think we'll add some trees back in. Well, really? We need to see what they actually want, because they might not want trees. But I don't think that looks terrible. We're earning cash, so I'm okay spending it like I am. Our expedition should be back by now as well. These are only low-scale ones, but still, we'll extract both of them. I think I'm going to send you back to the same position again. Now, there are further ones over this way. Ooh. I'm going to send you to that one, because we've not been there before, so we're likely to get the other fossils that we can sell on. And are you guys both ready? Yes, you are. Oh, it looks like a bad setup when it's raining for the park to go wrong. Well, you're a funny looking dude, aren't you? Very pretty. Very pretty indeed. And we can release your friend as well. We need to construct an ACU center, and we need to research the ACU reload speed. So if we go into our research building over this way, is it on building upgrades? Asset containment unit is what it is. And we needed reload speed, did we not? Yes, we did. So we'll research that now, and that's going to tick off another one of those. We just need to get our ACU center in next, which is right over here. I'm going to keep it over this way. There we go. We can get a bit of a path curving in there at the end. You are going to be covered by this substation, so you are going to have power. That's got 30 unused power remaining. This has got 2, so I'd say we've got 32 power remaining. How's the expedition going? You're kind of on your way back. Kind of. Profit from guest facilities. I mean, we've got more people in here. If we turn that up a little bit, we basically need more people coming in. You can't charge anybody for toilets, as you'd expect. The gift shop, 25 people in. I think we'll do better than a lunchbox. Let's go for the night vision goggles. And for now, I'm just going to try and sell them for like $30. I know there's not many people in there, but...
Right. This next bit is gonna sound a little crazy because, frankly...
The next bit is going to sound a little bit crazy.
We're gonna encourage one of the dinosaurs to breach our containment.
Expedition's back.
We'll then react and see if our procedures and personnel are up to the challenge.
Yes. So at this point, I'd like to take back everything I just said about this guy.
Yeah. Doesn't seem like the brightest of things, does it? What we're about to do. I'm going to go over this way again. I need to calm down a little bit. We're burning through cash at the minute. And if we look at our money... Well, actually, they're earning us profit. They are yellowy colour. We did change you to night vision goggles, didn't we? Yeah. How about if we change you? Let's go for the Dino Feast. And I'm going to be a little bit greedy here. And go for 30. That does give us a decent income. Excuse me. But that should actually tick this one off in a minute when it refreshes.
Contracts, contracts, contracts. Who has a new contract? This guy.
And that wants us to build a guest shelter. I think we're actually going to do that before we release this dino. I do kind of like it, tucked into the forest here. The forest will kind of disappear. But most of the buildings that we've made already will be covered with this. We've just got to branch off the path a little bit. I'm going to wait for that to get built up first. Before we open this gate. In fact, it's only the herbivores that we're going to be releasing. So it's not like they're going to go on an absolute rampage and start eating absolutely everything. That is quite a small habitat looking at it now. We'll get one in. I know they need a fairly low population. We can check the stats before we release anything, by the way. If we look at you right there. And go into... Oh, after first incubation. My bad. I still want to get it high. In fact, we'll incubate one. No. In fact, you need 550,000 to release one of them. Fence is broken. Why are you attacking it? You madman. Rangers. No. Don't add a new team. Add a task.
You've increased the amount of shelter for our guests.
Repair that fence quickly. I don't think any of the dinos have got... Yes, they have. Because these are all running. I want to remove these trees along the edge of this border. So I can actually see.
Okay, we have our run. Time to tag him and back.
So it's T to bring our ACU helicopter in. Add task. I need you to come and tranquilize this dude. Because you've kind of broke out, you absolute angry little thing. You've not attacked anybody yet, though, so we are good. We can do this ourselves, by the way. But, just out of interest of them doing it correctly, I'd rather them do it quickly. Come on. Right, it's been tranquilized. So we should be good for now. So, transport teams are in here. We need to transport you back into there. Because you need to not do that, you angry little creature. In fact, we could get a nice little bit of a shopping section around this way. Here it comes. You're going to get the dinos back in. How's our expedition centre doing? You're already back. Ooh. We can sell that for 100 grand. We'll extract your DNA as well. We're getting up to the higher end now. So I think we want to start saving cash so we can get one of these dinos in. Then it's going to bring more guests in. And it's going to earn us more money that way. I hate to tranquilize you and all, but you did kind of break my fence. So you do kind of deserve it, realistically, don't you? Our shops don't seem to be bringing me the cash in that I kind of hoped for. Yeah, because most people aren't really there anymore. One guest. Why are they all screaming still? The dino has been contained. None of our... Oh, no, they haven't. No, they haven't. I did not see you there. In fact, you know what this time? Let's pilot the helicopter ourselves. Space to take off. Let's go. And it does actually show us where the dino is. Now, I'm not brilliant at flying these things. Dart rifle. Don't eat them. Got you. Another one. Got you. And you should be down. I think in future I will leave that to the other people to do. It's a little bit easier. We can get you transported back into there as well. Maybe we're going to need electric fences for them. I didn't think they'd get quite so angry about everything. I mean, all of your stats are good. Dinosaur rating, genome. I'm just trying to see if there's anything that tells you if they're aggressive. These dinosaurs are vulnerable to all predators. They like good-sized grassland area with slightly smaller coverage of forest. They live in large social groups to survive predation. No, it doesn't generally say that they're angry little beings, unless it was like the game just showing us quickly how it worked. So you can get transported across. How are we doing for our fossils? Are we researched yet? Yes, we are. Yes, we are. How are you guys doing? What's your percentage? You're up at 77%. I think that's good. I think we're just going to save some cash. Just looking for where the cash one is. It's over here. Yeah, we're going to get some cash saved up. We're not earning quite as much anymore, but we have had to repair some fences and whatnot. But we can wait just a little bit. Oh, what have we got in operations? Oh, we've got the storm thingamajig. Mission complete. We just got 1 million for that. What? Brilliant.
That's the job finished. True and square. Look, the thing is, we're still learning where our boundaries are when it comes to keeping these animals under control. God knows.
Oh, I didn't quite leave enough room.
Guess we'll find out who gets to the limits of our abilities first. Us or them.
But I can actually build one of these storm thingamajigs.
That's always been the challenge of the Jurassic Industrial
Right there.
Complex. Exploitation versus security. The immense potential for profit and for violence.
I like it how we've ended up going higher on security first.
Contract looks important.
I'll take that one. We should be able to do that soon. But yeah, we need to keep boosting and boosting all of these. So we unlock new things.
Money helps.
And it actually tells you in here. Admittedly, you can't click on these. But... Oh, it does. It's right there. Stupid. I can't say that one. Sinoceratops? I don't know what that is. I know what a Triceratops is. Skin toughness, security center. These are all buildings we can unlock. We just got that one right there.
Extra funds you earned on that contract to good use. The security division is all that stands between our animals and catastrophe. Good to know we have the resources to stay vigilant.
Not enough power. Oh no, substation, sorry.
Without exceptional security, nothing else
Yeah.
is possible. That's our mandate. And I
Because if we
guess
look, we've got that substation there that gets all them buildings. That one there.
you're deserving.
We've just not got one in the middle. You know what? I don't see why the shelter doesn't need a substation, but if I just throw that... I mean, it is overlapping a little bit, but it's not really a problem. The wiring I've got going on there seems a little bit silly. But this protects against storms, so if we just open all of these and then we can have a read. Melee islands are vulnerable to intense tropical storms. These can cause severe damage to your facilities. Storm defense stations are the reward for completing the security division mission on Isle Mantaceros. Storm defense stations protect nearby buildings against storm damage. And if you've ever seen the movies, we definitely want them. I think we can send out another expedition. I mean, we've got this one up here, but I'm not that bothered yet about them. Like I say, I want to get this even higher. I don't think we've got any more for that dino. Nope, that's a completely new one over there. We're fine for now. Let's come back over to this one. I don't know if they take longer because they're further away or what, but it's fine for now. It's fine. Missions. Oh, no, I don't want to abandon mission. We can actually do this one now, though. Incubate and release a Triceratops with 50% genome. It did say Triceratops, doesn't it? Yeah. Should we modify this one a little bit? Make it stand out a little bit. So, if we apply this, as you can see, it reduces the viability by 5%, so that brings it down to 66%. We want this to stay above 50 to hit the target, but I'll apply that genome there. If we go across the top to attack, I could add in the tooth hardness, which again reduces the viability, but it increases attack and the rating by 11%, so let's apply that one as well. We're just trying to keep this above 50. We've got the defense one as well, and we've got skin toughness 1.0, which adds 4 more defense, reduces the viability by 1%, and increases the rating by 5%. So we'll apply all of them for now, and then we'll come back out. Admittedly, it does say 70 still there, but it's not actually 70. If we look across here, the viability is down to 62%, but all the other stats are up a little bit more. And it does cost more to incubate modified trikes like this, or dinos in general. Excuse me. And my gift shop's actually bringing me some decent cash in there. Yeah, they are. I think I'll leave that where it is. How about food consumption? Oh, you're doing very well. I am going to be cheeky and go up a little bit more. That is a decent amount of cash. The shops I had on my off-camera game were not quite as good as this. These ones are doing very well. Just our little shelter across there. We've still got plenty of power coming in. I think it's time. I think we want an unmodified Ceratosaurus in here. If I'm saying these wrong, I do apologise, but we'll try for one. Oh, we got some new fossils. I should have left that a second. Hello. We have got rhodium. Extract the gene. Extract the DNA, even. I want to get them to 100%, so I'm going to keep sending my exhibition centre out, and I'll probably keep alternating between these. I don't know if you can dig them out completely. I've not played the game that much yet, but we'll find out together. How's my trike doing? Come on, don't die on me, trike. Don't die on me. You're not doing bad. But yeah, have we got any more missions to unlock? It's just that one at the minute. And that one's next. It's fine. We can take both of them in the right order. The trike is ready. Good. It didn't fail. That's just what we wanted to see. So, you'll notice this trike is slightly different colours to the other one. Admittedly, you won't notice yet because he's still stood in the shade. But we'll let him get out into the habitat a little bit. And if we can find our other trikes over here, they're just kind of plain, like you'd expect a Triceratops to be. This one has got nice black stripes on it. In his, I'd say, a little bit of a sandier colour.
The difference with dinosaurs.
No, they're the same colour, it's just got stripes on the back, stripes on the back even. I think this one will end up being our alpha.
Way of thank yous.
Currently this one is the alpha, but
Despite my
yeah, I think it's going to change.
you to take another shot.
Incubate and release a Triceratops with 70% genome rating. God damn it. So we have got to release another one. We do want to take off these modifications now then. So we'll take that one off. We'll take that one off. And we'll take this one off. That brings us back to a viability of 71%, which is what we want. So we will incubate another trike. I just want to check the stats. Social and population, it's getting a little bit high now. Eventually, I will have dinos all separate, but I'm not being funny. Getting the different herds in here is kind of cool looking. Because they're all herbivores, they're not going to start fighting with each other. In fact, I know what we need to have a look at. This. It's high usage, but it's still got food in for now. Exhibition, no, fossil center even. Ooh, two fairly high quality ones.
If you can handle all the chaos of the facilities and the dinosaurs,
We can build a hotel.
really, how tough could completing
I'm
this
sure we can.
contract be? For a
Send you
person
out again, and we'll go to this one this time. So that's quite simple, you wanting to build as a hotel. Admittedly, these are fairly large buildings, and I don't think I'm going to be able to get it in over this way anyway. Unfortunately. Actually, we could... Oh, disease contracted. That's not good. We could start with our new shopping zone down this way and get a hotel right down here. We'll just connect that up like so.
Dinosaur on your hands. It's time to treat it.
It is going to need power as well.
That's going to be on your hands as well.
It's a shame that that's not quite in range. Can I... I know. I don't want substations everywhere. I'm fairly sure I can get all of these within range. If I put that there, connect you up. Yeah, that gets all of them. It just looks a little bit neater. I'm pressing space to try and pause it. So, we've got a sick animal. I think we're going to take the ranger thing ourselves this time. So, let's go. Gives you the little bit of a heads up screen. I'd point to it, but obviously that's not going to help. In fact, you can see right there. While we're here as well, this is going to want replenishing. So let's resupply that. Let's get our dart rifle out. Let's see how good of a shot I am again. Got it. That should be enough, right? Did it. Let's try and get a photo while we're in here. I just don't want the trikes to start charging at me. Ooh.
I'm not saying I could have done it better myself. I probably could have, but I'm not saying
That's not bad. Triceratops panicking, Triceratops endometriosaur, socializing, multiple animals. That's not bad. I like that one. Right, let's get out of here. Because I don't want this vehicle getting wrecked. Not like the first time we came driving in here. Goddamn angry trikes. Ugh, don't crash. There we go. And we'll be fine to leave that to go back to base on its own accord. We've got some more fossils to have a look at. What is that? Oh, aquatic mammal fossils. We can't extract anything from that, unfortunately. But we can get a nice amount of cash. We're going to have to send you back out again because you've still not brought me back exactly what I'm after. 100%. Oh, you know what I forgot? This dude's ready. Let's release. We're getting a screenshot of this dude. Oh, look at him. Now, he looks angry. Wait for it. There's the screenshot. That's the one we wanted. So, here's our first angry dude. So, we've got you some water. Your health's good, your food, water is okay, comfort's good, grassland, forest, wetlands good. You don't like a big social group, so maybe 2 of these will be enough. He is looking for water. And I think we're going to want to get you some food in here straight away. And I'm fairly sure you like a live bait feeder. I'm just going to throw one of those in there. And as you'll see, we get a little goat. I just think back to the very first movie. The first time you see a goat. And the girl sat in the truck's like, oh look, a goat. And then there's no goat. And then there is a goat leg. If I remember it rightly anyway. So the T-Rex comes along and grabs the goat. Here's our trike. We're not going to watch you come out because that is going to actually finish our mission for the science zone. Yep, that feeder's doing fine. It's getting a little bit full now though. We want to make sure we're not overcrowding the dinos. I mean, you're fine with a huge population. It's just the trikes, really. Ooh, another disease has been contracted. And it is actually a trike. Again, I think I'm going to do this one myself. Drive the vehicle. Let's go. I don't mind... In fact, you can go through trees as far as I'm aware as well. I don't mind driving the truck. It's just the helicopter that I'm not au fait with, but I guess we'll get there eventually. Right, let's try and avoid this herd of trikes because I don't want all of them charging me. I think I should be able to get a decent shot from here. Nah, you got away. Now, I don't know if you're going to start charging me because I shot you. One more. Is that going to be enough? Yes, it is. I think it's time to get out of here because he's probably angry at us keep shooting him. Maybe, maybe not. But still, I don't want to sit around waiting for one of those to charge at me. Because I'm fairly sure they would be rather painful. Well, we know they're going to be rather painful. We did see last time. Have we done one of the other big missions? Yes, we have. So there's another million. Cardio strength 2 now unlocked. That's another modifier for our dinos.
We are on the path to a pure strain dinosaur.
Loads of cash. Absolutely loads. Let's try and start working through some of this research.
With your help, obviously.
Just any. Any and all.
I think we make a good team. Let's do this again.
Oof. Look at the cash.
I've witnessed Dr. do a flail and fail before. Now with you, she believes she is on her way. Does she really think she can accomplish what I have not?
Yeah, probably. I mean, this isn't doing quite as well. But still, having 44 guests in there, it's not bad. Not bad at all. We have got the hotel down here. I mean, it doesn't... Hotels increase island visitor capacity, allowing more guests to stay in the park comfortably. A heavily overcrowded park will have poor capacity rates until visitor capacity is increased. Fair enough, fair enough. Oh, we've got poor satisfaction at the minute. Food rating, drink rating, fun rating, shopping is all kind of low. So, I think to finish this episode off with, we're going to get some more shops and other facilities down this way. If we go to our view, dinosaur visibility. Oh yeah, I've not got any more viewing platforms in. I wanted another one over this end. We'll get round to that at the minute. In a minute, sorry. Gift shop's not really bringing me loads of cash in. You know what? Just going to turn that down a bit. It might draw more guests in.
I've got a new contract that would really help.
Fair enough. I'll take any and all missions, but we're not doing that straight away. If we look at food, so this one is basically covered. In fact, no. Food rating could be a little bit higher up this way. How about drinks? Drinks could be a bit higher. We've got nothing down the hotel, but that's fine. So I'm going to be building up a little bit of a shopping complex down this way. You basically need more up here. You're okay for fun. It's shopping, drinks, and food that you'd like more of up this way. Is there any that covers all of that? Yes, the restroom. That seems brilliant. We can't research any of these yet, unfortunately. Well, actually, I can unlock the clothes shop. You know what? We are currently researching at the minute. And I can't buy any additional... Yeah, I can't get any more teams. It's fine. That will take a little while. How is your genome going at the minute? You're on 89%, so I am going to keep researching that one dino for now. We'll send you back out to there again. Did we get any more fossils? Yes, we did. That's a good one. Maybe we don't need to go back out there, but anyway, we'll keep it going. How much cash have I got coming in out of curiosity? 157,000. Bless you. That is not bad. But yeah. More food, more drinks up this way. So maybe another fast food joint up here. I don't think we've got the space. I don't really want to put it over here because then it's going to be kind of blocking in the gateway. Oh, I can get one right up here. So there's another fast food restaurant. We'll have it serving different things to what this one's serving. Although the amount of cash I'm bringing in off that is just absurd. But that should get them guys happier. How are we doing for power as well, by the way? We've only got 12 unused power. So I am going to have to get another power plant somewhere. I mean, I think we can keep this row of buildings coming down this way more. And we'll bring you out to there, and then hopefully... Oh, it's not quite long enough. We can go like that. We're going to need a little bit of a path coming in as well. Let's just go like that, and then join you up. Space toggles curve. I really should learn that one. You know what? I know this is petty. But I want that path to be straight. And the end one to be curved. So we'll have more power coming in. Now we can get some guest facilities down. So, we'll get a gift shop. I want to try and keep them away from that side, because that is where I'm going to want another viewing platform. And they've not all got to have paths going up to them. As you can see, this one will be close enough so that the path's just going to join straight in. So that's the gift shop. Fast food joint. I'm not going to... I might be able to get a restroom in this side. Hopefully. Train constraints. It's screwing me a little bit. You know what? How about we get in the viewing gallery first for this, and then I know how much space I've got left to work with. Right there should do. Throw a little bit of a path coming down that way, and then we're good. So, we were on fast food. I kind of don't like how bumpy the train is around here. So, can we just flatten this out a little bit more? I want to leave that on the hill. It's just this bit that I want to be flatter. There we go. And again, we'll try fast food. So we can go right there for a fast food joint. And we want a restroom, which I was kind of hoping I'd better get in that side. Right there should do nicely then. And that's all we can do for now. Fast food, gift shop, and a restroom. But that should cover everything a little bit more. Wow, that gift shop is ridiculous. I think we're going to sell for this one. And because of how many guests are down here, I am going to be kind of greedy. 30 seems a bit excessive. Let's go for $25. These are still being built. Where did our other building get placed? Over here, fast food. So it will kind of take away from this one a little bit. But that is kind of fine. This one will just be like snacks and bites. We'll leave that as is. $10 seems a bit much, but when you look at this one that's selling things for $40, yeah, it's kind of cheaper. And finally, if we go in here, then if we look around, all the buildings are blue, which means they're covered for the food. Drinks we could do with... Oh, no, this hotel needs even more. It's alright, we'll get a restaurant unlocked at some point, so I'm not that worried about it. Drinks are good. Shopping we could do with some more gift shops, but I'm not going to start throwing them down everywhere, because we've got a clothes shop on the way. And I kind of regret throwing the shelter dead centre there. I might have to move that to one side or another, so I can get a clothes shop in somewhere. Did we get our new fossils back? Yes, we did. We can sell you off. Surely these two will get us to 100%. I think it's actually already done it, and that's why this is greyed out. So I've clearly got the cash for it already. Let's make sure this dino is doing fine. Whereabouts are you? You're right there. Your food is good. Your water is not very good, but you've got a nice big lake. You're probably just getting a little bit on the thirsty side. You could probably do with some more grassland in here, but it is in the blue, so it is fine. That one's grassland. Let's just have a little bit more. Yeah, genome complete. We're good. Add some more grassland in and around here. So I think what we're going to do next time, we're going to get you a friend in, because you're social. I mean, you're okay on your own, but I'd rather get another one. But we're going to get a modified one. Oh, alright then. We've got to release one of these with a lifespan trait of at least 49, so that's where the genome editing is going to start coming in. I think I'm going to finish off by researching a building. So we've got the clothing shop that I'd like to get unlocked. Less than a minute. Beautiful news. You can go on a final expedition and... New fossil discovered. I think we're going to go there. Let's go there then. But yeah, that's where we're going to leave this episode off. We've built the park up quite a bit. We're bringing in a huge amount of cash. Absolutely brilliant. And if we check on here, great variety, great welfare, great satisfaction, great capacity, great safety. The first one was, not satisfaction. We're very nearly at 3 stars, which will unlock the next island. And I think it's going to be one of them games a little bit like 2 Point Hospital, where you want to go to the next island to get that level of research, and then you come back to this island eventually. And you'll have new stuff. I mean, we've got the clothes shop available here now, but we'll put that down next time. In fact, even with the shelter being deleted, I don't think this would fit in there all that well. Did that just flash blue for a second there? I could get a clothes shop a little bit back here. We'd have to build it its own power supply and all that, but we could do it. We could definitely do it. Anyway, that is going to be it for today's episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more, or comments and feedback. Greatly appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!